Right, welcome to Fast and Curious main event 2022. I'm here with the midget that I cleaned yesterday. Hopefully by now you would have seen the video that I posted of clay barring it, or I'll be putting it out next week, either way. So I'm just going to have a walk around, something a bit different. I'm going to walk around and just show you the range of cars here. Let these people through first. Some nice cars here. So, well, parked next to me, got an MX-5. Everyone says hairdresser's car, but as some of you probably know, I do work on a lot of these, and MOTs mostly. But they're not as bad as they got a rep for being hairdresser's car, but some of them can be pretty meaty. Old Ford, very nice. I think this is the one I followed in actually. This has got some quite funky lights going on. Oh yeah, I did follow this one in. It's quite cool. It's got some cool lights under the on the rear wishbones. Lights up some of the rear axle, which is really cool. Monaro, big fan. Have had the opportunity to, I haven't driven one, but I've been a passenger in one. And a mate of mine took it on track, Brands Hatch. It was kind of epic. They had good fun with that. Obligatory Porsche, another Porsche. Midget! Big fan of midget, as we all know. Little BMW Isetta. Bedford camper van. Look at that in there. Small and cramped, but practical. Nice little Rover here. It's kind of cool. I like the colour of the seats. There's a nice little spider there. Hello. 8-track. It's got an 8-track player in it, or the cassette, or it's a cassette player that goes in the wrong way. Vauxhall Viva, I think, is that a Viva? Chevette, something like that. Another Porsche. Console. I think it's Ford, isn't it? Some of you may have to excuse my some of my car ignorance. There are some stuff that I'm not totally up to date with. I'm sure you'll correct me. I like the colour scheme, the yellow and white. It's pretty cool. Over here we have a Cortina, Lotus Cortina, I want to say. It's had some work done, it's obviously been lowered. Left hooker as well. It's different. I don't know what that is, but that's huge.
Something like that, yeah. Well, I was thinking to get something new, but that's fine.
Everyone loves a little Herald. James May. And RX-7 probably. Very nice. The whole carbon fibre bonnet thing's not really me, it just makes it look unfinished in my opinion, but each to their own. We've got a Morgan.
We're the problem. We're the draw.
Cheap.
Oh yeah.
3 Series BMW, not a massive fan, but that looks kind of original. And probably an M3. So it's got sporty seats. And on to the side, Spitfire. The thing I love with these is that the dials are exactly the same as what I've got or had originally in the midget. This is interesting. Is this another Cortina? Heavily, it is a Cortina GT. Heavily modified because That's running as E-Tech. Twin Webbers.
Yeah, okay. That's what I drove to Germany.
Very nice. Now this is a bit of me. I like myself an old Chevy pickup. Maybe on my wish list. Well, it is on my wish list. This is obviously on airbags. They've raised the bed to accommodate it, but I love the wrap look on this. Oh, convertible Beetle. That's tidy. Very tidy. But, could be any kind of low-cost Westfield, Caterham kind of thing. MK, they all the same kind of kit car, based on Lotus 7.
Still there?
Mini, which I think is hiding more than it looks. Big old intercooler on the front. Another cool truck. Nice dash layout on that. I like that. Has a slot mag. Oh, front slot mags and rear steelies. So I'm guessing that's probably used for drag racing. Ooh, Lotus twin cam. Very, very nice. In a Talbot. Now I have no idea if that is a legitimate original fitment or if this is just a conversion, but that's tidy. MGB from Taunton. Oh well, restored in Taunton. Whether they've come down from Taunton today or not, I don't know. That's a long way to come to New Haven. Very tidy. Old Morris Minor. Oh, I need to get my Morris done. Oh. Every time I see these Morris Minors, I think, I could have put mine down. Can't bring it down with the midget, though, I suppose. Another MGB.
What was the sell?
Right at the back, big thing.
Little dog seat in the rear. Kind of cool. Another Morris. Another Traveller. Wood in this one actually looks in better condition. Interesting colour. I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to say it's an interesting colour. Oh, seat protectors. God, I don't see them anymore. I had a Triumph Toledo years ago, and that came with the original seat covers on it. Couldn't believe it. The seats were as new. And we've got the old Stag. Always liked a good Stag.
Got in, I thought, oh, it's going to be a problem.
Any Datsun. Don't see too many of these anymore. I like that. It smells good as well. What we got here? Rover. Motorbikes, but I love the colour on that. Yeah, Rover, is it 820 Vitesse, something like that. 800. And then we have, I have absolutely no idea, Valiant. It's something I've not seen before. Left-hand drive because it's American, and then some Audi thing. Not really my cup of tea. Let's go to the other side then. Still more cars coming in. Nice little Mini. That's cool. This is really cool. Reminds me of the Anthill mob. Christ, I don't see too many of these. Is it a Toyota Sierra or Sarah or something? Yeah, they're getting rare now. This is a 3-tone Morris Traveller. That is mint. Now this is kind of what I want my engine bay to look like when it's done, but the rest of the car won't. Really tidy. A couple of minis. This will be a popular one. Escort Mexico in a strange colour. Very rare now, these. I do actually know someone who's got a white one. White, I think it's white and yellow. Spotlights on that. That's sweet. Focus ST 170. Yeah, a bit new, but again, I've driven one of these and they stick to the road really well. Sierra. It's an early one. Oh, 2 Sierras. I think I saw this one the other day actually, this red one. Passed it the other day. Oh, let's get out of the way. Have a listen to this. Back to this. That's very tidy. Paintwork's clean as. Little Nova. Again, don't see too many of these around anymore. Beetle with Porsche wheels. That's a lot of camber on the back. Oh, sorry. Now this looks a bit special. This is a Capri. That's not a Capri engine. Ford V6. Looks very similar to the Jag V6 if I'm honest. Nice. Another Escort. Love the seats in that. This looks very original. This is like more of a base model Escort. Obviously they've changed the wheels on it, but other than that I think, and the steering wheel, but other than that it looks fairly standard. This on the other hand is not. It's like a Pinto. Love the colour. The colour on this is absolutely sweet as. And Pretzer. I want to say that's a Talbot, not totally sure. Recaro seats though. GTC. Oh no, it is a Vauxhall. That'll show me, wouldn't it? Porsche wheels, what we got? Volkswagen. I have no idea what it is, if I'm honest. So apologies for that if you're the owner of this, but love your wheels. Oh, light coming through. Nice lowered Beetle. Let's say this is a Morgan of some kind. Very tight under there. Very nice. And another Cortina. Oh, cars are leaving. That's a nice paint scheme. That I like. That suits the Escort really, really well. It's a 2 litre Z-Tech. This is the engine we put in a Lotus Cortina recently at work actually. That is clean, really nice. As is this Fiesta. My aunt had one this colour actually. It's quite cool. Again, been lowered, aftermarket alloys, but other than that it looks like a fairly base model. Yep, 4-speed. Another Mini. Another Spitfire. That's these are similar lights I want to put on the midget. So yeah, let me know what you think about that idea. Kind of like them. Ford Orion. I don't know what's under this, but it's the rest. It doesn't look totally standard. Those lights weren't standard. Again, no idea what this is. It says MG on the front, but it's nice. Nice old. Oh, NG. That's a kit car. Speaking of NG, this is another NG. This one's been modified actually. This has got a different engine, different rear end, I think. A few bits and pieces. Let's have a look. Based on MGB. Triumph 2000 engine.
I got it in.
Very nice.
I got the car in 2014. So far as I'm aware,
Another Escort.
I've never changed any of the bearings, pistons, or anything. That's great.
Nice colour. Weird colour for a Mini. Rat Look Beetle. This looks like a Ford Pop, I think. It's very clean. What's that under there? It's V8. Is a V8. Nice. Chevy Nova. This is the one that sounds really nice. And we've got another Cortina. That looks very original, that actually. I think even original paintwork, I would have thought, looking at the condition of it. Is that a Morgan? Another NG. Austin 7. Again, that looks fairly. I can't see that being original, but it looks could be original. Another Mini. Yeah. I went for lunch in the pub and come back, and a lot of cars have left, but I'll still go around anyway. So this one is a very interesting Mustang. All colour coded. Next to an old Mustang. Again, I've driven one like this, very same colour actually, and gotta be honest, I actually prefer the straight 6 to the V8. I know, goes against what I normally say, but in terms of Mustangs, prefer the straight 6. That is massive. This reminds me of old yachts, like boats. So much legroom. This looks like a Ford, is it? V8 Pilot. It looks, that's modified. I'm not sure how many of these are part of the classics. There's a Rover, MG, but Rover. Looks like an old Morgan of some kind here. Let's wander around and have a look. This is what I need for my midget. I need to get myself a nice cover like this. It's that Rover V8 3.5, I believe. That's what it looks like. Very nice. Love the colour. It's kind of a forest green sort of colour. The old Sheriff's Plymouth. Looks like Dukes of Hazzard, I think. That looks like, I think that's supposed to be a copy of. And over here, Bonneville. These are huge, absolutely massive, but they look cool. Tiny little battery for such a big engine. Nice. The old Corvette Stingray, fan favourite. It's nice. And I go back to the old pickups. Nice Chevy. Again, looks like original paintwork. If/when I ever get myself an old American pickup, I'd like it to be totally original like this. Does kind of annoy me that the trims are missing off the sides, but it's just my OCD. Very nice. There's Apache, Chevrolet Apache. Nice little Charger. Again, this is one of my favourite when it comes to American cars. All this luggage space, not really. Very nice. Like the colour on that as well. Long time since I've seen a satellite. That is nice. Metallic paint, I'm guessing not original, but I could be wrong. And the old Eleanor Mustang fastback. Definitely not standard interior. Very nice. A few police cars over here. What we got? Charger. I'm not sure what the middle one is. Looks a bit. There's two Chargers, in fact. I think is that the far one? Oh yeah, two Chargers. And yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. Tell you what, the owners of this, you can see them on the left hand side of your screen. They got to be hot today. They got to be hot. Very nice. What else we got? Now, I recognise this from Roadkill, but I can't remember which car it is. The old Roadrunner, possibly? Love the colour. Interior, no, like I like the dark green and the light green. That works really well together. Really well. Another Mustang here. That's a nice touch. That intake is a really nice touch. Obviously cut out in the bonnet, so you see that coming out behind you. Got another Plymouth there, not seen one of them before. Capri, don't want to disturb those people. Let's have a look at this, then we'll move over to the last couple. Kind of a sandy yellow colour.
Just get the same number, same battery number.
These old American cars, they are absolutely huge. The backs are as big as the front. Really, really like these. It's a Ford of some kind.
Something like that, yeah.
Very nice. Got here Bonneville. The size of these two, it kind of shows you like the old British cars and the American ones, the classic Americans. The size are massive, absolutely massive. Wedding car. You want this? You can have it for your wedding. Singer Gazelle. Just met up with a friend of mine who used to have one of these, was telling me all of his stories. So yeah, cars that you don't see every day. Bring back memories for a lot of people. But that's it. This is Fast and Curious main event 2022. If your car is here, stick a hi in the comments box, and I'll let me know which car is yours, and I'll tag you. I'll put a little timestamp by your car, and yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.